Hello everyone. Welcome to a new video on this channel. Our system today is almost a retro system. A former high-end CPU from the year 2014 and a mid-range GPU from the year 2016. I'm talking about the Intel Core i7-4790 and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1052GB combined with 16GB DDR3 1600 MHz RAM. One thing is clear, in 2016 this system certainly had no problems playing all the games on the market in 1080p and medium or high settings. By the way, this fact was also the promise that NVIDIA made for the GTX 1052GB and the GTX 1050 Ti 4GB as well. NVIDIA kept its promise. You could really play all games in at least 1080p smoothly. But how is the whole thing going to look like in January of 2023? To find out, I tested 21 of today's most popular games. Let's start with the Core i7-4790. To be honest, this former high-end CPU has surprised me in a more than positive way. It is still possible to play all the games on the market at a minimum of 60 frames per second without any problems at all. For a CPU from 2014, this is amazing. I think the 4th generation i7 has aged much better than the 2nd generation i7. Accordingly, I can absolutely recommend the i7-4790, K or non-K, for gaming in 2023. In Europe, this CPU is currently sold for about 60 to 70 euros in used but very good condition. Including motherboard and RAM, you should be able to get by with about 150 euros. If you want to play all the games on the market despite not having a lot of money, but you can live with a used system, I can only recommend the i7-4790. But a decent CPU needs a decent GPU, right? Was the GTX 1050 with 2GB of RAM decent? It did pretty well in most of the games we tested. This is true for the latest esports titles like Valorant, Counter-Strike Global Offensive or DotA 2. But also less demanding games like Minecraft or Genshin Impact run really well in 1080p and high settings. However, in the more demanding games that we tested, such as Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Need for Speed Unbound, the small GPU quickly runs out of steam. Not necessarily because of the raw performance, but because of the only 2GB of VRAM. Because let's be honest, in 2023, especially for modern games, 2GB of VRAM is just not up to date. In my opinion, it should be at least 4GB VRAM, better 6 or 8GB VRAM for 1080p games. As a result, I can't recommend the GTX 1050 2GB out of hand. I would rather go for a GTX 1050 Ti 4GB or a GTX 1070 8GB. In my opinion, the GTX 1070 8GB is also the so-called sweet spot in combination with the i7-4790. A stronger GPU doesn't really make sense because the i7-4790 will eventually reach its limits. That said, I hope you enjoy watching this. The benchmark results are very interesting in my opinion. I hope to see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Have a nice day.
Enemy down. Enemy spotted A. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
Was that supposed to...
You know how I do this, man. Bitch ass bullshit.
Citizens report an attack on a vehicle on West Eclipse Boulevard.
Damn, 5-0.
Move it, son. Yes. Grenade! Throwing flashbang.
Fire in the hole.
Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Fire in the hole. Smoke. Incendiary out.
Flashbang out.
Throwing fire. I am throwing smoke.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Are scanning. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under
I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack that. I need a target. I need to target something first. I cannot attack that target. I do not have a target. I cannot carry anymore.
primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Moving here. Moving here. I'm here. Got movement. Disregard that.
All bounty targets are down. Well done. Your squad mate is in the gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
A reward on the road.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a strong tackle. Choupo-Moting has it. Pavard. It's been whipped towards the near post. Alexander-Arnold. Can he put it away? A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Come on, you thought we weren't making it.
Shut up and test out the knobs.
No use having all these horses if we ain't gonna run them.
Love the smell of knobs.
Gonna smell like victory when we cross that finish line.
That's some grade A confidence.
You blame me? The car is straight fire, Yaz.
Those months of hard work paid off.
We've been watching this scene for so long. Can't believe we're finally getting the chance to race.
Dream, but here now, weaving through the streets, us in the car, it's freedom.
Whoa, pretty deep. Usually you're all just, pass me the torque wrench, bruh.
Must be the car. They were jaywalking anyway.
those ladders up, you some freaks! Look out! Get over that wall and take down the gate!
creature.
Honor! Perish, Charlotte's boots! Defend yourself, scoundrel! All be blood! Kill if you love the gods! Right, me lovers, to work! Evildoers! Defend yourself, scoundrel! For Toucha! For the Duchess!
Shit! Sweet Jesus! Someone help!
Dag dag.
Dag.
Torbaset che. Du Roy. No.
Huh. Sensibi. Dag. Oh.
Heater, bitch.
Mirin.
Que moose? Lá, bem che. Comida fueno. Hina.
Alfonso Orphanat.
Supivdo hebene. Floopy ups. Roslapa. E boy a plea for staff.
Gibbs. Krez from Orb.
Ducking down. Lanujongi. Yanavel.
Polly Knight.
Supposed to hebene. Hop. Came a store.